Hi y'all, welcome to my channel Fuller Than Life. My name is Kayla, and if you haven't already, you should take a moment to subscribe. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how to manage a relationship in school. For me, that was grad school, a full-time job, trying to make my career happen, and a relationship. You can take these principles and apply them to friendships too, but for the purposes of this video, I'll be talking about it from a relationship, two people dating perspective, but friendships are relationships too. So the first thing I would say is time management, which I harp on all the time. I also have a blog post about grad school 101, and I will make sure that I link that below. But time management is so important, and you have to be willing to make sacrifices. You have to be willing to communicate and let them know that, hey, I'm really busy this week, I have this to do, and this to do, but still make time for them, whether it's an hour or 2 hours. Oftentimes when I was in grad school, my boyfriend would come over and he would just sit beside me as I did my schoolwork, and that was just some of our quality time. But you should definitely still set aside dates to hang out. So we would definitely try to do something twice a month where we just us, like we're going out, we're going to the movies, we're going to get something to eat, but we're just hanging out, just us spending quality time with one another. 2, you have to keep in mind that there is an end goal. You have set forth the path and you're working on finishing it. Whether you're in undergrad, whether you're in grad school, whether you're in professional school, whether you're working on your PhD, you have to know that there is an end goal in sight, and you cannot lose sight of that, because the moment you do, you're going to slack off on your schoolwork, you're going to be hanging out with your friends, partying with your friends, you're going to forget completely the reason why you started this journey. And whatever it is, whatever your purpose was or your goal is, you should definitely write that down, frame it, put it on the wall, and always remember that this is why I'm doing it. This is why I'm working so hard. Number 3, schedule days of no school, no relationship, no nothing. Just schedule quality you time. Like, me time is the most important thing in the world. For me personally, it was Taekwondo or the gym. Those moments were the moments where I got to fight out my aggression or sweat out all of my headaches and pain. I would just take a deep breath and just, and I would pick a day and I would keep that day all semester. And that day would be the day where I wouldn't do any schoolwork. I wouldn't read, I wouldn't write, I wouldn't even look online. I would just have a me day. And a lot of people outside, if they value you as a person, they will support you. They will support the fact that you are working towards a goal, and the working towards the goal, that's short term. If they really care about you, they'll be there in the long term. So number 4, I would definitely recommend scheduling and taking a weekend trip with your partner. Spending quality time, again, is like so important. And whether it's a weekend trip with your partner, or if you don't have a partner and it's, maintaining that relationship with your family, having dinner with them once a week, having dinner with them once a month if that's all you can have time for. But making sure that you spend that quality time with those people that are supporting you, because they'll be there with you in the beginning, they'll be there with you in the end, and they'll be there with you many years later. So you want to show them that they are valuable to you. There were times where I couldn't hang out with my friends, but if it was a birthday dinner, I would try to make it there. Or you have to value your time, but you also have to realize that their time is also valuable. And so if they mean something to you, you sacrifice a little bit. And if you mean something to them, they sacrifice a little bit. So I hope this video resonated with someone, and if you haven't, again, take a moment to subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Bye!